Yes, it is another day that God has given to us, fellow viewers, friends, listeners. We give glory unto the Almighty Father for having given us another day. Thank you. In our last episode 26, we spoke about Jacob and Esau. Yes, we are continuing to the next episode, which is 27, and let us see what this episode contains for us. When Isaac was old and his eyes were so weak that he could no longer see, he called on for Esau, his older son, and said to him, "My son, here I am," he answered. Esau answered, Isaac said, I am now an old man and don't know the day of my death. I am now an old man and don't know the day of my death. Yes, even you, the listener, you do not know the day of your death. Now then, get your equipment, your quiver and bow, and go out to the open country to hunt some wild game for me. Yes, Isaac loved wild game. Prepare me the kind of tasty food I like and bring it to me to eat so that I may give you my blessings before I die. He's preparing his son. He has known that his time of death is nearing, but he does not want to die before blessing his son. Oh, I don't know how many parents, I don't know how many fathers are able to do this. Now, Rebekah was listening as Isaac spoke to his son Esau. When Esau left for the open country to hunt game and bring it back, Rebekah said to her son Jacob, this is now about jealousy. Oh, jealousy. What about it? I don't know why women, and up to today, this was a story between Isaac and Esau. Fortunately or unfortunately, Rebecca was standing somewhere behind the door, probably listening, or behind wherever she was, listening to what Isaac was telling his son. But fortunately or unfortunately, Rebecca had a different opinion. Let's listen and see what Rebecca is going to do. Rebecca said to her son Jacob, look, I overheard your father say to your brother Esau, bring me some game and prepare me some tasty food to eat, so that I may give you my blessings in the presence of the Lord before I die. I overheard, that is Rebecca reporting to Jacob, what she overheard Isaac tell Esau. Now, let us see what happened next. Did Jacob obey Rebecca's advice or command? Let's see. Sit back and watch. It is a very interesting story. And after this, you can respond on our timelines and tell us what your reactions or what do you feel about Rebecca's reactions. Now, my son, listen carefully and do what I tell you. Now that is Rebecca commanding Jacob. Listen carefully and do what I tell you. Go out to the flock and bring me 2 choice young goats so I can prepare some tasty food for your father, just the way he likes it. Corruption. That is the spirit of corruption everywhere. Everywhere it is. Then take it to your father to eat, so that he may give you his blessings before he die. Oh, the wise Jacob. Jacob is going to react, and let us see whether he's going to do what his mother told him. Jacob said to Rebekah, his mother, but my brother Esau, but my brother Esau is a hairy man, while I have a smooth skin. Jacob is kind of not very easy to do what Rebekah, his mother, is telling him, because he knows very well that he has got a smooth skin, but Esau's skin is hairy. So this could bring a problem. What if my father touches me? He's throwing back a question to his mother. I would appear to be tricking him and would bring down a curse on myself rather than a blessing. Jacob is convinced that what the mother is telling him is not the right thing to do. But listen, his mother said to him, my son, let the curse fall on me. He is ready to take the blame. She is ready to take the blame. Just do what I say. Go and get them for me. So she insisted for Jacob just to do as she had said. So he went and got them and brought them to his mother. And she prepared some tasty food, just the way his father liked it. Then Rebekah took the best clothes of Esau, her older son, which she had in the house, and put them on her younger son Jacob. These women have decided that whatever it takes, Jacob must be blessed before Esau. She also covered his hands and the smooth part of his neck with the goat skin. Very crafty woman and clever in a way, because she knew that Isaac would touch Jacob and realize that no, this is not Esau. Then she handed to her son Jacob the tasty food and the bread she had made. Yes, it is now time to go and see whether your father will detect whether you are the other son. He went to his father and said, my father. Yes, my son, Isaac answered. Who is it? He asked. Jacob said to his father, I am Esau, your firstborn. I have done as you told me. Please sit up and eat some of my game, so that you may give me your blessings. Yes, the spirits of his mother have just accessed, or for a lack of a better term or word, has just penetrated his blood. He's now ready to approach his father and bring the total confusion. And exactly that he did. Isaac asked his son, how did you find it so quickly, my son? He's detecting something. The Lord your God gave me success, Jacob replied. Then Isaac said to Jacob, come near so I can touch you, my son, to know whether you are really my son Esau or not. Yes, there is another spirit convincing him that there is a problem here. Then Isaac said, allow me to repeat that. Then Isaac said to Jacob, come near so I can touch you. Come so that I can touch you, my son, to know whether you are really you really are my son Esau or not. He's not convinced that Esau has managed to get that game meat or game whatever food that very fast. Jacob went closer to his father Isaac, who touched him and said, "The voice is the voice of Jacob, but the hands are the hands of Esau." He's getting confused, but get it again, he's an old man. He did not recognize him, so his hands were hairy like those of his brother Esau. So he proceeded to bless him. "Are you really my son Esau?" He wants to his blessing, but it's not very easy because he's convinced somehow that this is not Esau. He asked, "Are you really my son Esau?" "I am," Jacob replied. Then he said, "My son, bring me some of your game to eat, so that I may give you my blessings." Jacob brought it to him, and he ate. And he brought some wine, and he drank. Then his father Isaac said to him, "Come here, my son, and kiss me." Now it's time to bless his son. So he went to him and kissed him. When Isaac caught the smell of his clothes, he blessed him and said, "Ah, the smell of my son is like the smell of a field that the Lord has blessed." He got the smell, and the smell was just that of Esau. "May God give you heaven's dew and earth's richness, an abundance of grain and new wine. May nations serve you and people bow down to you. Be Lord over your brothers, and may the sons of your mother bow down to you. May those who curse you be cursed, and those who bless you be blessed." Wow, what a blessing. What a blessing. Isaac is showering Jacob with blessings that he ought to have blessed Esau. But the power of confusion, the jealousy in the mother, the confusion from Rebekah is now causing all this. Wow. After Isaac finished blessing him, and Jacob had scarcely left his father's presence, his brother Esau came in from hunting. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. It's time for Jacob, for Esau to be in. Esau have just walked in with the game from the hunting, just came back from hunting, and the blessings that ought to have been his have been taken away with his brother. Oh my, let us see what is going to happen next. Supposing you are in this situation, you are the two brothers and your father is ready to bless you, and within the mixed, your mother is bringing confusion, and instead of you being blessed, it is your younger brother or it is your other brother that is being blessed. What would you do? How would you react? What would you tell to your father? What would you tell your mother? Oh my, let us see what is going to happen here. He too prepared some tasty food and brought it to his father. Then he said to him, "My father, please sit up and eat some of my game, so that you may give me your blessing." Oh, the dear old man, Isaac. What is Isaac going to say? How is he going to react to his son? Wow. His father Isaac asked him, "Who are you?" in shock. Who are you? Even if you are the one, you would automatically ask. I am your son, he answered, your firstborn Esau. Isaac trembled violently and said, Who was it then? Who was it? Who was it then that hunted game and brought it to me? I ate it just before you came, and I blessed him. And indeed, he will be blessed. Who was that? Who was that brought me that food? The game that I was longing for. The game that I expected from you. Who was that? He came and I blessed him. When Esau heard his father's words, he burst out with a loud and bitter cry and said to his father, Bless me! Me too, my father! Bless me! Me too, I am your son! I am Esau! Who did you bless, if not me? Bless me, father! He cried. Definitely, even if it's you, that your father is telling that, okay, bring that food because I don't know my day, I don't know my time of death, but before I die, I want to bless you. What would you do? Coming back from the game, from hunting, and realizing that somebody have played with the mind of your father and has been blessed, or instead of you, what would you do? Esau cried, Father, bless me, just bless me too. Oh my. But he said, Your brother came deceitfully and took your blessings. Oh, okay, it was my brother. Oh, okay. Esau said, Isn't he rightly named Jacob? This is the second time he has taken advantage of me. He took my birthright, and now he's taken my blessings. Then he asked, Haven't you reserved any blessings for me, Father? Haven't you reserved any for me? Wow. I told you, brothers and sisters that are listening, that this is a very bitter, this is a very dangerous and, I don't know, lack of words. This is a very bitter story. Huh? What are you thinking? Are you getting it? Your brother has taken all your blessings that you are supposed to be given by your father who is just nearing his death. Isaac answered Esau, I have made him lord over you and have made all his relatives his servants and have sustained him with grain and new wine. So what I possibly do for you, my son? So what can I possibly do for you, my son? What can I do for you, my son? It's a difficult question that I don't know how Esau is going to answer his father. Esau said to his father, Do you have only one blessing? He's not convinced that his brother has played his father. Do you have only one blessing, my father? Bless me too. My father, bless me. Then Esau wept aloud. Oh, my father, bless me. My father, bless me. My father, bless me. His father, Isaac, answered, Your dwelling will be away from the earth's richness, away from the dew of heaven above. You will live by the sword and you will serve your brother. But when you grow restless, you will throw his yoke from off your neck. Oh. Esau held a grudge against Jacob because of the blessings his father had given him. What would you do? Esau had to hold a grudge with his brother. What would you do? Where will that situation leave you? He said to himself, The days of mourning for my father are near. Then I will kill my brother Jacob. Then I will kill. This guy is bitter. Esau is bitter, thoroughly bitter with his brother for having snatched him his birthright, his blessings, saying that, okay, yes, my father is nearing his death, but immediately I will kill Jacob. When Rebecca is here again, the mother who brought all these confusions. When Rebecca was told what her older son Esau had said, she sent for his younger son Jacob and said to him, your brother Esau is planning to avenge himself by killing you. Your brother is preparing war against you. And it is not going to be an easy war. You're going to die. Now then, my son, do what I say. Again, he's rising against his son and now giving another directive similar to what he did at the time he was convincing his son to go and snatch his brother's blessings. Flee at once to my brother Laban in Haran. Stay with him for a while until your brother's fury subsides. When your brother is no longer angry with you and forgets what you did to him, I'll send word for you to come back from there. Why should I lose both of you in one day? She knew exactly how bitter Esau was with Jacob. So she has decided to send Jacob away to go to his brother and stay there until that bitterness, that anger subsides. Now, what would you be? What would you do in such a situation? This is your mother. How do you want to stay with her? What do you want to tell her? Do you want to forgive? Do you want to forget? What do you want to do? That is the big story, and that is the big question that we need to ask ourselves. That is what we need to ask ourselves. When your brother is no longer angry with you and forgets what you did to him, do you think he will forget? I'll send word for you to come back from there. Why should I lose both of you in one day? She is very much convinced that in whatever situation, she is going to lose both of them. Then Rebekah said to Isaac, I am disgusted with living because of these Hittite women. If Jacob takes a wife from among the women of this land, from Hittites, women like this, my life will not be worthy living. My life will not be worth living. Rebecca, oh Rebecca. There is a song that I sang when I was in school. Rebecca wanisumua. Oh, Rebecca. It is a long story. I'll sing that song another time in our next episode. But that is the story of Rebecca. Supposing you are Rebecca. Supposing you are Isaac. You are Isaac. Supposing you are Jacob. Supposing you are Esau. How would you react? Supposing you are Isaac and you've noticed that you are doubting whether this is Esau, what could you do? Supposing you are Jacob, you are being convinced by your mother to take the blessings of your brother, what would you do? Supposing you are Esau, you're back, and your brother, you realize that your brother has taken away your blessings, what are you going to do? Brother, that's the story. That is the story that I am leaving you with. Those are the difficult questions I am leaving with you with. It is a long story, 24 minutes, but let's take time, analyze, get back with an answer, put it down there as you like and subscribe to our channel. God bless you until we meet again another day, another time in the next episode. Goodbye. Receive blessings.